Hold on to your horses, every pony, ready to spill the tea on My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. Now, I went in with an open mind. The animation style was different, sure, but not bad. The theme song was catchy. Maybe, just maybe, this new generation of ponies could win me over. Oh, how wrong I was. What started as a promising exploration of friendship quickly devolved into a predictable, often frustrating, mess. The characters, initially intriguing, became caricatures of themselves. The plots, recycled and predictable, lost their luster faster than a Pegasus molts its winter coat. And don't even get me started on the missed opportunities. Believe me, we have a lot to unpack. Let's talk characters, shall we? Rainbow Dash, the epitome of loyalty and athleticism? Please. More like arrogance and a severe case of hero worship. Applejack, the honest and hard-working farm pony? More like stubborn to a fault and blind to her own flaws. And Rarity, my dear Rarity, the fashionista with a heart of gold? Don't get me started on her melodramatic tendencies and constant need for validation. Rainbow Dash, with all her talk about loyalty, often threw her friends under the bus for a moment of glory. Remember that time she almost abandoned the Wonderbolts competition, leaving her teammates in a lurch? Or when she constantly belittled Fluttershy's talents despite calling her a friend? True friendship isn't about putting others down, darling. Then there's Applejack, bless her heart. Her stubbornness knew no bounds, often leading to more trouble than it was worth. Remember the time she refused help with the apple harvest, nearly ruining everything? Or her constant denial about her family's financial struggles? Honesty is important, Applejack, but so is knowing when to ask for help. And Rarity? Oh, Rarity. Her generosity was admirable, but her need for approval could be exhausting. Remember her meltdown over the fashion show in Manhattan? Or her constant fretting over what others thought? True confidence comes from within, Rarity, not from the validation of others. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Or should I say, the dragon in the library. Spike's infatuation with Rarity. Creepy, right? It's never addressed, never resolved, just this weird undercurrent in their relationship. And don't even get me started on Twilight and Flash Sentry. Talk about a forced romance. Zero chemistry, zero development, just poof. Suddenly they're a couple? No thanks. And what about the lack of meaningful interaction between certain characters? Celestia and Luna, for example. Two powerful princesses, sisters with a complex past, and yet their relationship remains largely unexplored. So many missed opportunities. Section 4. The Discord Debacle. A villain ruined? Speaking of Discord, let's talk about what the show did to him. Here we have this powerful, chaotic being, a true agent of chaos. And what do? They turn him into a reformed villain, a goofy sidekick who occasionally causes mischief. Where's the fun in that? Where's the danger? The whole Grogar plot was a sham, a cheap way to bring back Discord's chaotic side that ultimately fell flat. Remember when Discord was a genuine threat? When his chaos was unpredictable and dangerous? Those were the days. The show tried to recapture that magic, but it was too late. The damage was done. Discord, the master of chaos, had been neutered. Section 5. Repetitive plots and predictable outcomes. And the episodes themselves. Don't even get me started. How many times did the ponies have to learn the same lesson about friendship? How many times did they have to save Equestria from some easily avoidable threat? The show became formulaic, predictable, and frankly, boring. The same conflicts, the same resolutions, the same moral at the end of each episode. It was like watching a carousel go round and round, never going anywhere. Where was the character development? Where were the high stakes? Where was the originality? Section 6. The Search for Greener Pastures. G5. And beyond. Look, I get it. My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic holds a special place in many ponies' hearts. But for me, it's a reminder of unfulfilled potential, frustrating characters, and missed opportunities. Give me the fresh perspective of My Little Pony, a new generation. At least they're not afraid to take risks and try something new. So, there you have it. My honest, unfiltered opinion on My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. Agree or disagree, you can't deny that the show had its flaws. Those flaws outweighed the good.